we got the new Tiger multi-use UV filter. Okay, it is the 9 watt. 9 watt. I have a 55-gallon groundwater tank back here. Okay, it's low for a reason. Don't come for me in the comments. It does look like shit for a reason, to show how good these products are. So, with that being said, we are going to unbox this together. Okay, we got some more Tiger stuff all over there too. See, too many Tiger things. But anyhow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this. Okay, it's brand new. Then we're going to come back later, and I'm going to show my content cleaning this big bad boy with all these different tools. I cleaned my octagon, my 37-gallon octagon with it, and showed y'all. Okay, so I want to demonstrate all of these tools. I'm going to try them out and demonstrate them while I'm trying them for the first time. Alright, so let's unbox this, okay? Okay, it does have attentions on it. The UV lamp must not be exposed to the air. The mains plug, and yes it has an S on the end of main, must not get wet. The water pump must be fully immersed in the water. Okay, so, Tiger Aquarium filter UV. This is what I've been using. Okay, so we're fixing to open it so I can show y'all. We're going to open it. Let's do it now a little bit. Very well presentated. Okay, just in that bag. Okay, so the presentation is always lovely. So, you got your little book, right? Your little direction pamphlet you're going to need. And my hair is gray. Wisdom highlights, wisdom highlights. I stopped coloring my hair years ago, y'all. Maybe I should go back to coloring now. Anyhow, so we got this. I'm going to go ahead and put it together, right? So you get this little pack. It's got all these little pieces. It looks so overwhelming. It's not. It's not. It's just some suction cups. This is the water bottle and your float gun. This is your main part, your pump. Okay. This is your main part. This is your pump. And honestly, I think that one's defective. That's why. See how slow that flow rate is? That's on high. And it keeps stopping up on me. So they sent me a new one. That doesn't mean the product's bad. Every now and then quality does slip up, y'all. Quality control, they do slip up every now and then. Trust me. So with that being said, we're going to put this together. I'm going to do it down a little bit so you can see both of us. Both of us. You can see me and the product. Alright, so you have this. Okay. And it's already put together for you. Some of them aren't. If it's not, this box goes to this UV lamp. Inside here is your UV bulb. Be very gentle. It will be gentle. When I tell you be gentle, be gentle. It don't need to be exposed to the air. It says, you see inside there. Alright, so we're going to put that back in there. We haven't used it yet, so let's hold up. You've got to be gentle. Alright, so we was gentle. Alright, right here, you got a little hole. That's where your blue light will shine through. It's very hard to see that blue light. I'm not going to lie. But you just twist and pull. Okay? You got a little filter in here. You're going, and it's indented. It shows you it's indented for the side of the bulb. It's going to be touching. Okay? And it's going to be, you're going to have to take this out and wash it like every few days. At least once a week. At least once a week. If not every day. Like, it's not going to hurt to do it every day. This thing is amazing. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to turn it a little different when I do put it in there because, just because I like to, know. The way I have it right now, the light doesn't, the little, it's like straight. You can't really see the light. So I'm going to make sure I turn this a little bit. Actually, I think I'm going to put it right in the middle. This go around. Instead on that end because I notice I don't have a lot of flow. And all my detritus is building up down here. And we don't want that. Okay. Then come to this one. It's not a bubbling stone. It's your airflow valve. Okay. It's kind of like a bubbling stone. It's kind of like, the pump pumps the air. This pump pumps the air. And you control it. It has a little, little place. You can see it right there. That's open. And you can, like, turn it and open it more. So we got it open. If I go all the way correctly. That's opened all the way. And then you can turn it. Yeah. Make it a little bit. So, it's not hard to put together at all. You just, look, you're supposed to use the direction book, right? But I've done put it together before, so I know. Alright, but your direction book will give you, you got a barcode right here if you have questions and answers. You got a warranty on it. All their Tiger products come with a one year manufacturer warranty, okay? So you got a, I'll show you the little diagram. You have, I'll show you the part, how about that? Alright, so this is the water flow thing, like I have right there on that one. You can turn it any way you want it. You can twist it, turn it down, bend it that way, straight down, bend it straight up, turn it sideways. It is done. Alright, so we got that, and we got all our little, I keep that, you box to get my parts. So we got our little 4 suction cups that we need. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put them on. 3 of them's going to go on here. I don't understand that. What's up looking for? Okay, let's see if they all the same. Yeah. Alright, so they just slide in these little slots. These little slots, you just push and twist and slide. Make sure you get them in there good. Because if you don't, you'll be fighting with these things every time you go to move your thing around. Alright, that's one end. We got 2. Make sure they're in all the way. Not really big in that one. Let's try this one. Now we got 2. Right. And 3. So yeah, it's 3. You're going to completely submerge this, okay? I didn't realize that you had to submerge it all the way underwater, and that might have been user error. I thought you could have it in or out of the water. It honestly worked better out of the water. So that's why I thought that. Alright, so once you get that done, you're gonna stick this on there the way. Alright, so I want to make sure my little light. You got your little higer. Okay, so we got the new pump in. You can see the blue light working. So we're gonna see how clear this is in the morning. Y'all see it? So this whole time I've been wondering what the heck was wrong with this one. the UV light wasn't working. So, we're going to test it and see in the morning. Sound good? Sounds good to me. This is what we're testing. The Hydro multi-use UV filter. The 9 watt for a 55 gallon. They don't like it on that high flow, but I've got to do that to get the, I think they're not digging the UV light. But it's okay. I'm just going to turn the light out on them. If I'm going to change it to blue or yellow. I think yellow. I like yellow best. On this tank, I think yellow looks really good. Yellow looks good in it. But anyhow, we cleaned all the walls. We did not use this on it yet. I just topped it off with this ice storm and everything. Put a little prime in it. They got about 5 gallons of water. Because I let it run down just to try this filter again. So you do see the blue light right there. That means the UV is working. I think I got it set up like it's supposed to be. I got it all the way under the water this time. It just doesn't feel right with that electrical thing being under the water, but it says to, so it is. And that just... Alright, so you see you can't hardly see through it. On the yellow light. Let's put it on the bright light and see. Because we tested this bad boy out. Alright, I got it on 100. You can see a little bit through it, but y'all see that? Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand all that stuff on my leaves and stuff, so... And big boy don't like it either. He's like, clean my water, mama. Alright, they got a good temp. We got this rolling. Here we go. Night night, fishies. See y'all in the morning. We're gonna see what it do. Let's see how that looks. Turn this ring light off. That red don't look that bad, y'all. I like it in the dark, so I can really see. So let's see. Here's the blue. And we got our little blue light shining. So it was not working. That's why my tank was so dirty. It makes perfect sense now. Okay. Yeah, I was sick, so I couldn't hook it up. I've had it for a couple days. So now I got to send that one. You can see. Back. Alright. We're going to see you in the morning. Boys blowing some water power now. The guppies don't like it. I still can top it off a little more, but I'm just going to wait and see because I really need to do... I did like a 25% water change, how low it was. So I really need to do a 50. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to let my ecosystem get down, build up. No, sir. You will get in trouble. Don't you mess with my fish. No, baby. No. There's a fish on there. Okay, this is the next morning after using the Hydro multi-use UV filter 139. They replaced it because something was wrong with this one, which I think it was user error maybe. But not just user error. I think something was wrong with the pump maybe. It affected the pump. It's not nothing that was their fault, but they sent me a new one. This morning it wasn't blowing this hard, so I submerged it more and I took the filter off. It just twisted off inside it, so that UV light, made sure it was turned off. And then I turned it back on. But y'all, it did a really good job. Look how clean. I'm gonna have to put this with the other video of last night. I mean, it's still dirty. I just fed them too. So, but it's still clean and it was stopped up. The sponge was stopped up. So, if you keep the sponge clean, that thing works like a champ. Just make sure you turn it off and unplug it each time, and make sure you completely submerge it in the water. Immerse, immerse, immerse. That UV filter, I unplugged it for a little while this morning, or turned it off, and then I unplugged it, cleaned it. I just fed them, so it's a little dirty, murky looking. It ain't really murky looking, it's crystal clear. And if you see all of this kind of stuff on here, everything was covered in that. So, and these things are loving that stuff. I'm not. I try to get it off of them. They can't be having that stuff on them. Anyhow, so hopefully I've got this done right. I mean, everybody else, I've been seeing that there's a little bit above the water line that just don't throw that cord in there, but it is well protected on the inside. It is a water pump. It's a filter pump thing. So I think it's doing a good job. Everything. I need to get in there and clean my gravel and scrub it up some stuff, but fix a couple things. But other than that, and a few cat hairs for some reason. I don't know why. It's looking way better. All my live plants. That one's really took off and attached. Is it rooted all the way? I'm trying to get the glare off the light. Oh, maybe it's rooted all the way down to the substrate and on the. That was going around the plant. I'm going to fix that. But after it cleans it good, I'm going to get in there and scrub it and clean it again and do another 25% water change. It looks good. Whoops. Looks pretty good though. I think it looks good. You couldn't see through it last night. I got some water. I got to clean off the glass right there. Because I like a clean tank. Let's see how that junk. That's what we're trying to get rid of a little bit. And the older babies, or guppies, the older guppy fry, are now older and loving their new clean tank, which they grew up in this tank at first. And I had to switch them. So I only put like half of them in here, the oldest ones. Because it was too many in there, but they're loving it. They're loving it, they're beautiful. And their water flare looks high, but it's not. They like putting in it, honestly. I gotta turn him. I call him Bubble Boy, but I'm gonna show you why. He's flared up himself over there. That's funny. he sees a reflection. Well, there's a female sitting back there, and that you can't really see her, but they can see each other at nighttime when I light her light up. Look at all the bubbles he's made back there. I gave him some bubble wrap because I'm going to try to see if I can't read them. And then I got her back here, but you can't really see her yet. She's got the light. It's just not on because he's got to share with these right now. But his name is Bubble Boy. I named him Turbo, but that was my son's nickname, and he's deceased, so I can't call him that. But this is Bubble Boy, and he is beautiful. And he knows it. Handsome, handsome, handsome boy. And she is white and yellow. Like a golden yellow.